Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 011, Arithmetic, Section 4.8, Problem 5. This is Section 4.8, Problem 5. It says, Robert spent $660 on school supplies. If he has to pay 6.25% sales tax, what is his total expense for the school supplies? So it'll be $660 plus tax, so, I don't know, $680, $690, something like that. That's the type of answer we're looking to find. So because it's a percent problem, I want to write it in the form A is P percent of B. And if I can boil the question down to that format, then I get to use the formula that I like, A over B equals P over 100. So can I boil this question down to A is P percent of B? And I can, actually. So I want to see how much tax he pays on 660. So that would be the A. A is 6.25% of 660. That's A is P percent of B. A, the amount of tax paid, is 6.25% of 660. So put it in my formula. A, that's the unknown, so it'll stay as A. The is becomes equals. P is 6.25. The percent is where the 100 comes from. The 100 is the percent. And then B in the denominator is 660. So there's the formulas filled out. There's one unknown, and I can solve for it. So to solve something like this, we cross multiply. So A times 100 is 100A. And that'll be equal to 660 times 6.25. So 660 times 6.25 is not a multiplication that most people can do easily in their head. So if you can use a calculator for your math class, just run it through the calculator and you'll get the answer. If you can't, what you have to do is off to one side, multiply 660 times 6.25. And it's not the end of the world. It is a bit tedious, but just take your time, be careful. So 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 6 is 30. So for 30, you write the 0, carry the 3. 5 times 6 is 30 again. 30 plus 3 more. 30 plus 3 more is 33. So that takes care of the 5. Now do the 2, but when you go down to the next row, you have to put a 0 to hold your place. Now, 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 6 is 12. So for 12, you write the 2, carry the 1. And then 2 times 6 is 12 again, plus the 1 that you carry. 12 plus 1 is 13. So that takes care of the 2. Now we'll deal with the 6. So before I multiply the 6, I have to put 2 zeros to hold my place. And then 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 6 is 36. So for 36, you write the 6, carry the 3. Then 6 times 6 is 36 again, plus the 3 more that we carried. So 36 plus 3 more is 39. And then we add. The zeros are easy. 0, 0, 0. That's 0. Same thing here. 0 plus 0 plus 0. 0. Then 3 plus 2 plus 0. So 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 0 is 5. Then 3 plus 3 plus 6. So 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 more is 12. So for 12, we write the 2, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 9 more is 11. For 11, you write the 1, carry the 1. 1 and 3 is 4. So I have 4, 1, 2, 5, 0, 0. But don't forget, in the multiplication question, we had 2 places after the decimal. So in my answer, I have to have 2 places after the decimal. So the 2 zeros here come after the decimal. So I can just call it 4125 or 4,125. So to do that multiplication, on one side of the equation, I have 100A. And on the other side, I have 4,125. So now again, that's not the answer. I have to solve for A, so I need to divide away the 100. A equals 4125 over 100. So you can actually do that division out, but I know the 2 zeros in the 100 will pull the decimal back or to the left 2 places. There's no decimal written, but you can assume it's after the 5. So what you get as an answer is A is 41.25. Which means the amount of tax spent on school supplies was $41.25. But now be careful, that's not what the question asks. The question does not ask how much you pay in sales tax for the school supplies. The question asks, what is the total expense for the school supplies? So it's $660 for the school supplies, plus another $41.25 of tax. Notice how the 660 doesn't have a decimal written, but I assume it's at the end, so I make them line up to add it. Again, unless you're going to use a calculator, then you can just run it through. So you can make it $660.00, and then add them together. So 0 and 5 is 5, 0 and 2 is 2, bring the decimal straight down vertically. 0 and 1 is 1, 6 and 4 is 10, so for 10 write the 0, carry the 1. 1 and 6 is 7. Now that's the answer. What's the total purchase plus tax that was paid for school supplies? That total is a little over $700, $701.25.